I know you've heard a lot about Moose International's One Moose initiative, and many of you, I'm sure, are more than a little confused due to a lot of people saying things that they know nothing about. During this conference, hopefully many facts will be shared and myths will be busted regarding the future of the Moose fraternity, the future of the Loyal Order of Moose and Women of the Moose, and the future of our higher degrees. One Moose membership is nothing new and has been discussed many times before. Unfortunately, there has been much resistance to change from those involved in the planning process, and while the committee was firmly committed to the belief that the need to change the way we do business was essential to the future survival and growth of our fraternity, it failed. Nothing more has been discussed until a very stimulating question was asked during a Q&A luncheon with the Director General and Grand Chancellor in 2016. Are women allowed to become part of the association? Well, of course. The answer was yes, according to the general laws. But how? A team at Moose International put their heads together and came up with a plan to move this question forward with some form of structure so it complied with the current general laws and made sense for all involved. In March of 2018, the Washington Northern Idaho Moose Association held its first meeting as a joint association consisting of lodges and chapters. Could our fraternity be ready for such a change? Other associations watched this project unfold, and the results have been overwhelmingly in favor of such a move. Men and women are already working side by side in their moose home for the mission of the moose. They volunteer together during community service events and celebrate life together. Why shouldn't they be able to serve together on the elected board of the moose home? As lodges struggle to find qualified leaders to step forward at election time, women should be able to fill those voids. Let me be clear. The women are not joining the men. The members of the Loyal Order of Moose and Women of the Moose together will become members of a united lodge governed by the rules of the Moose. Providing the new rules of the Moose pass in Milwaukee this summer, every member of the order will receive a new Moose membership card on or around May 1st, 2021. Every active member of the Women of the Moose will automatically become a member of each United Lodge in which she holds a chapter membership. Every chapter of the Women of the Moose will continue to operate similarly to current procedures and will maintain all of their assets. Oh yes, the women will have an increase in their membership dues. But if we're going to be equal, we must pay equal. Finally, current degrees are not going away anytime soon. Pilgrims, collegians, fellows, stars, Academy of Friendship members, and Moose Legionnaires will maintain their degrees by maintaining their membership in the chapter and the Moose Legion. Hopefully, our initiative is a little clearer, and this weekend you will hear a lot more. We, as an organization, have a responsibility to make the right decisions to remain a viable fraternity of service to others in need. We don't have the luxury of going out of business or closing our doors, as our mission is as viable today as it was back in 1913. Children still need a loving home and education when they are in desperate need. The senior members of our order still need a place to live out their sunset years without any worry when their safe environment is gone. If we turn away from the mission of Moose, we will become obsolete and end up as a book about the good old days on a shelf in a library. Singer Dolly Parton said, "If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one." Oh, it's not that we don't like the road we're on, but we know we can be so much better. As the membership of our order declines, donations to Moose charities are up. Volunteer efforts and community service donations are up, and we are leading the way in fraternal organizations. For the first time during my tenure as Grand Chancellor, 622 chapters qualified for the Award of Achievement for the 2018-2019 chapter year. And we believe this is attributed to the empowerment felt by our coworkers, knowing they will have a voice someday. Yes, we have thrived for over a century as separate organizations, but eventually everything must adapt to its environment. This organization can be so much more, and we're counting on you to help us make the right decisions toward that goal by creating our future for generations to come. Thank you for your time, and please enjoy the rest of your conference.